Good.
Yeah,
Tell me when you've restarted it,
I've
by the way.
restarted it.
Have you? I'm gonna see if it comes up now on my phone. Yes, it is. It's live.
Welcome.
You do, can I see you're starting to line up?
Mhm. What do you think?
Ooh. How much money do you have?
I've got 86 more. That's going on my
86 mil?
that's going on my last signing.
Don't do it. You do it in January.
No, because I'm going to sell players now.
Oh, you're buying a port?
Yeah.
How are you gonna put out your team, Lindelof?
Mhm.
Oh, you're buying a port? Yeah. How are you gonna put out your Can I give you a tip though?
Yeah.
See Mata.
Mhm.
Don't put him on the bench. Put like you know, Mata on the bench. Put like Greenwood on the bench.
Cheers.
Replace him for Green. He would be good. Here, Dell, you should
Yeah.
put Greenwood on the bench. He's good.
You'll see what I'm going to do soon.
Ooh. Is it gonna be good or bad?
It's going to be good. Oh, I think Messa's broke down. George Talks broke down as well. Just love it. Okay, you can move.
Yeah. Was that on loan? Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Luke Shaw isn't going anywhere. Oh, just let go. You can go. See you later.
The Lingard.
I might sell it with social media. Oh, Scotty boy can go as well.
Why did you sell McTominay?
Because I don't need him.
He's 22.
I don't need him.
Why did you sell McTominay? Because I don't need him. 22. I don't need him.
Brandon Williams, go on loan.
Here, Dylan, I'm
Yeah.
going to watch the rest of the United match, so I'll be back.
Right, see you in a bit. Yo guys, if you guys wanna Want to see more content like this? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Once you've hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell. That will appear once you've hit the subscribe button. And then, once you've hit that subscribe button, or before you've hit that subscribe button, depending on how you feel, hit a juicy like. Thank you very much. First game against Chelsea. This is the team going into that game. Lowest rated players 80 rated. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Martial. Bruno to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. Pogba to Atta. Atta down to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw down the wing towards Rashford. Boom! 1-0 already. I'm professional. Oh, do that. Don't do that. That is disgusting. Don't do that. Chelsea are feeling very poor. Now it's time to see what I'm like in defence. I'm professional. I feel like I'll be able to cope with it. Ooh. You know, I might change it up to legendary, or world class, depending on how I feel. Why did he do that sliding tackle? That doesn't make any sense.
Dylan.
Yo, Connor. Yo. Connor? Well played. Knock it into Bruno. Bruno to Martial. Martial to Mbappe. Mbappe.
I got somebody else that subscribed.
Thanks. Is that who's the 9th subscriber?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, cheers.
That'll be one of the YouTubers that I met, so he subscribed to us.
Beast. Yo. Guys, well done by Arta. Well then passed to Mbappe. Mbappe doing a bit of skills, making some space. Finding Wan-Bissaka. Who's gonna carry on running? The fake Ronaldo chop. We'll take the throw in. Mbappe. Look at Pogba. Pogba receives the ball. Beats his man. Atta. Oh. Atta on the spin. Just messes it up. Unlucky Atta. Sorry, I was just drinking my cup of tea there, stream. Oh. No. Maguire getting position, lad. Well done, Laporte. Bruno, well played. Go on, Rashford. Brilliant by Bruno. Brilliant by Atta to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Bruno. Bruno to Pogba. Pogba to Atta. Atta with the brilliant skill. Atta done some crazy skill there. It's some crazy fake shot kind of thing, but oh come on! This defense's reactions are useless. Bruno makes it 2-0. Let's go, Man United. Goes 2-0 in front. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliant finish. Whew.
Udell, nice goal.
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Gia plays a simple pass to America Laporte, who does a long ball over to Martial.
United just scored as well.
Big Bruno, who scored for them. Who scored, Lucas?
I don't know. I forget.
I'll check on my phone. Oh, Man United.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, and it hits the crossbar.
No.
Unlucky by Olivier Giroud.
What do you mean by Oliver Giroud?
He hit the bar for Chelsea.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what the scores in the game?
Yeah, 2-0. Oh, Giroud
I mean,
just misses.
in real life game United.
Oh, fucking find my phone. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pause the game for 1 second, guys.
No, it doesn't matter. You just keep them playing then.
Nope. Pause the game. Scores 1-0. Goal scorer Ediano Igalo.
Oh, Dylan, by the way, see
Yeah.
if like you could commentate like actual real matches if you're not in a game or you're just signing people.
Oh,
You could
brilliant.
say what the scores and all.
Oh, Bruno Fernandes trying to use his agility against Chelsea, but didn't work for us. Now we're under the cosh. A brilliant by America Laporte, who finds Mbappe, who unfortunately gives it away. Artamelo brilliantly intercepted in the middle of the park. Pogba with the lovely ball into Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! And Martial makes it 3-0. Brilliant by Anthony Martial. Mbappe's just destroyed his man. Who gives it into Martial, and Martial near post, boosh into the top corner. Let's go. 3-0 Manchester United against Chelsea. It's not even half time yet. Man United outclassing Chelsea. But Chelsea on the move. Christian Pulisic. But De Gea gets to that brilliantly. And that's the end of the half. Chelsea 0. No, Man United 0. What? Sorry about that, guys. Man United 3. Chelsea 0. Goals from Fernandes. Goals from Fernandes, Martial, and Paul Pogba. Second half begins. Chelsea coming out they've got nothing to lose, so they're gonna come straight at Chelsea. I mean, at Man United. Pulisic using his pace against Wan-Bissaka, who can't get back. But Mbappe plays brilliant. Plays it to Martial. Martial then gives it to Atamelo. No, Atamelo does a skill. Passes it to Martial, who finds Pogba. Pogba. Sorry, the commentary's really far behind. Kovacic on the ball. Plays it to Kalinian. Plays it back to Kovacic, who plays it to Kante. Who plays it to Kalinian, who plays it through to Olivier Giroud, who Giroud plays it to Jorginho, puts it over the top of the bar. De Gea punts it up to Martial, who gives it to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Otta. Otta, looking for Wan-Bissaka, finds him. Wan-Bissaka looking for Pogba, who gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe beats, he's going to beat his man, which he does brilliantly. Mbappe looking for some support, who plays it to Pogba. Pogba plays it to Atta. Atta plays it to Luke Shaw. Shaw gives it to Rashford. Rashford beats his man with skill. Plays it into Martial. Pogba retrieves the ball on the edge of the box. Gives it to Atamelo. Atamelo puts back. Gives it to Martial, who does a bit of skill. Tries to beat his man, but brilliant by Antonio Rudiger. Who plays it in N'Golo Kante. He plays it back into s1ep1, who gives it to Kovacic, who gives it to Kalinian, who gives it to oh wow! s1ep1 and Kalinian playing a brilliant 1-2. Rashford sprinting back, but can't catch him. But brilliantly done by David De Gea. For the second time, well done. De Gea finds Bruno in the middle. Martial looking for a bit of help. He plays it to Paul Pogba, who plays it down to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka does a Maradona turn and gives it to Bruno. Bruno to Martial. Martial to Pogba. Martial back to Pogba back to Martial. Martial finds Pogba. Not Pogba, sorry about that guys. Finds Fernandes. Oh. Fernandes with a brilliant interception on the edge of the box. Knocks it brilliantly to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe hits it. Brilliant block by Antonio Rudiger. Kepa with the ball in his hands, punts it up the pitch towards Olivier Giroud, who destroys Aymeric Laporte in the air. Oh, what a ball by Jorginho towards Kalinian, but Luke Shaw defends him brilliantly. s1ep1 finds Kovacic, who finds s1ep1 again, who finds Kalinian, or whatever you called mate, who tries to whip the ball into the box, but Wan-Bissaka's there. Paul Pogba running down the pitch, knocks it to Fernandes. Fernandes does a bit of skill, but gets tackled. Kante finds Abraham, who's came on for Jorginho, I think. Not for Jorginho, for Giroud. Luke Shaw wins it back, looking for the run of Arta, but Arta doesn't run. And the ball is given back to Chelsea. Kovacic finds Marcus Alonso, who finds Jorginho into Pulisic. Pulisic replaces it to Tammy Abraham. Brilliantly watched by Aymeric Laporte out for Chelsea corner. If you guys are Man United supporters, the score update is 1-0. Goal by Idiano Igalo in the FA Cup quarter-finals. Brilliant skill there by Chelsea, but just puts it wide. Go on. Martial in the air against Kante. Martial wins. He finds Bruno, who gives it back to Martial, who Martial gives it back to Bruno. Give a ping-pong between them two. Atamelo looking for Pogba, who finds him. Oh, Pogba, what was that, bro? You let the ball run. Atamelo trying to get back across. Brilliant interception by Luke Shaw, who was looking to find his way out of the club. Man United are heavily interested in my career mode here, obviously not in real life, in signing Nanino Tavernier from Benfica. Be a downgrade, but in the future will be an upgrade. Maguire, there's a little skill there. Who gives it to Atamello? Atamello gives it to Martial. Martial gives it back to Atamello. Atamello cuts back, gives it to Bruno. Bruno then finds Pogba in the middle of the park. Pogba looks for Martial through, but Martial wasn't expecting the ball on the run. So back to Jorginho, who gives it to Willian, who gives it to Tammy Abraham. Back to Jorginho. Willian gives the ball to Aspilicueta, who's looking to play like a right winger here. I thought this guy was meant to be a left back. Oh, what a ball! And brilliantly defended by Luke Shaw, but into the head of Kovacic, into the hands of De Gea. Pogba to Bruno. Stupidly. What's he whinging for? That wasn't the best of tackles. That was a definite free kick. Pogba plays it over to Marcus Alonso. Sorry, boys. Oh, come on. He's beat you too easily, bro. Come on. This is why I'm looking to buy Nuno Tavernier. Brilliant by Luke Shaw. Who gives it back to De Gea. Who gives it to not to Laporte, to Maguire. And that is full time. First game of the season, 3-0 win to Man United. Goals from Martial, Bruno, and Pogba. Yeah. Wow, my mind went blank there. Sorry, guys. Well played. Let's go to the press conference. Guys, anyone looking for a FIFA 21? It's got to be better than this FIFA.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Yep. How happy are you with that win? The lad's giving me 100%. Mark report. It's clear why we bought him. Actor has put in a great performance on his first match as a Man United player. What do you make of such a strong debut? It's clear why we bought him.
Thanks, that's all the questions.
That's first game, puts us third in the Premier League. Puts Liverpool top 8 in second. Wait there. Guys. Oh, we put Chelsea in the relegation. We put Chelsea in the relegation zone. Arsenal are in their normal position, like every season. Sorry, Arsenal fans. Right, so Luke Shaw is going to be finding his way out of the club. With the man I'm actually going to be buying, with Nuno Tavernier. Get rid of the filters. This man will be coming to Old Trafford. Oh. No! No! Nuno, come to Manchester, my bro. Come to the red side of Manchester. I will leave you on my transfer hub. So it looks like we'll have to look for someone else in that left back role. Oliver Zinchenko could do the trick. He has recently just left. Very smart. I shouldn't be trying to buy for ex-Man City players, should I? All Man City players. Right, I've already bought American Laporte off them. Marcelo, how old are you, mate? Marcelo. I could just buy Skriniar and play him at left back. Oh, Delict. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play one of them at left back. How much have I got in there? Oh. I think I'm just gonna leave him in this. I'm gonna leave. I've only got 33 million left. This is the team at the minute. The only weak point, like I said, is probably Luke Shaw and Maguire. But Maguire's the captain and Luke Shaw is going. Well, I want him to go, so that's that. We're going to probably play quite a bit of this. We're going to play a bit of this season. I don't know how much we're going to play of it soon, but updated score: Norwich City against Manchester United is still 1-0 FA Cup quarter-finals, playing at Norwich's stadium named Carrow Road. Next game against Wolves. I hope we can beat these, but it's going to be a tough game. Right, loan offer for James. Daniel James, loan offer, which we will happily accept along with Angel Gomez's loan bid. Oh no. Should I have done that? I think I should have. I think it's for the best that we leave places in this club for players who are better than him. As you see the team here, this is how we're going to go into the game. As you guys have seen, that Martial went up by 1 overall. He's now an 84 rated. Thank you, my friend. Right, Artemelo. Oh. Right, so it looks like they've already bought another player. Oh, Arta had done him as well, but he ran into him. No! Oh, no! I can't believe it. Right. Let's go. Manchester United against Wolves. Wolves are a strong team, but at the Molineux Stadium, Man United should win. Quick passing from the Portuguese duo, who gives it into another Portuguese player. Pogba running with the ball, gives it to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Rashford. Rashford with the Maradona turn straight into Mascherano. Oh, brilliant ball by Rashford into Martial, who's looking for Pogba. Pogba looking for the feet of Wan-Bissaka, who was looking for Arta. Arta back to Pogba. Pogba into the path of Martial, who tries to find Bruno Fernandes, but well tackled by, I want to say Bolly, I think it might have been. I don't know. Diego Jota running, but Pogba going to close down his run and does that superbly, who then plays it into the path of Mbappe, who finds Bruno. Bruno to Martial. Martial waiting for the move of Rashford, but is not quick enough to get there. Rashford into the feet of Wan-Bissaka, who looks into the path of Bruno.
Villain.
Yo, Connor.
And subscribers.
Yes, well done. Stay in the party, please.
Okay, well I'm actually with Morgan in game chat.
Yeah, just stay in game chat. Sorry about the big square in the top right of the screen. Bruno finds Martial doing a couple of skill moves. I don't know what they're called. Martial finds Artemelo gives the ball.
We have a red-looking skin coming in again. God damn, is that
Pogba,
Adidas?
get across.
Can we take a moment to
Pogba, man,
appreciate
you've let him run, man.
everybody? That is a definite drip.
Oh,
Alright,
what
we
a
go
tackle,
in.
Harry Maguire.
What that is. Is that a
Laporte plays
gas
it to
coming out of the
Pogba.
gas mask? Is
Pogba
that
plays
against
it to
the
Martial.
second
Martial
game?
gives it to
Hashtag
Bruno.
so this is like
Oh, this is
God
brilliant.
damn, I've seen this skin more
Pogba.
times than I've seen my own mother.
Martial
That is a
doesn't
rip.
make it to Martial. Pogba wins it back up. Recovers his mistake. Well done, lad. Bruno. Look for Pogba.
Man
Pogba
came in with
found.
the creeper skin of the Minecraft with a stone pickaxe.
Ooh.
I don't even know.
Unlucky by
Oh, you
Martial.
dang it!
Just
Why
puts it over the
didn't we
bar.
kill you? God damn, can we take a...
Give me 1 second, blue screen for a second, please, guys. Right. Sorry about that. Diego Jota. Harry Laporte, you need to tackle Jota here. Oh, he's been beaten way too easily. Well in. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe finds Fernandez. Fernandez then looks over to Rashford. But too easily give it away. Well in, Laporte. Straight into the path of Jorginho, though. Not Jorginho, Martinho. And, oh, just wide. I think De Gea had it covered as well, though, so... Well, need Martial to win this. And he has. No, he hasn't. You almost beat him. Looks so brilliant. Finds Rashford, who finds Martial. Martial into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Martial. Bruno Fernandes, who finds Pogba. Pogba finds Martial. Martial looking for Atta. Atta's received the ball. Atta plays it into Martial. Goal, goal, goal! What, Ma? 1 second. Martial puts it on the low. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to mute my mic for a second. And we're back. Martinho finds Neves, the Portuguese midfield duo, playing well together on Wolves. Well done by Wan-Bissaka, who finds Mbappe, who finds Martial, who finds Atta. Atta on the ball. There's a bit of skill. Looks for Martial, who finds him. He looks into Pogba. Pogba. Oh, I thought he had beat Martinho, but well read by Martinho. Oh, Wan-Bissaka with a brilliant tackle. And switches the ball over to Rashford, but unsuccessful. Luke Shaw trying to catch Adama Traore and does so brilliantly. And then Laporte wins it again, who finds Pogba. Pogba finds Fernandez beautifully. Oh, Fernandez has just destroyed him. And again, Neves has just been destroyed by the Portuguese sensation. His actual countryman has destroyed him. Well recovered, Martial. Martial cuts back, finds the path of Mbappe. I paid 120 million for him. What is that? Come on, dude. 120 million. I expect that to be flying in off the crossbar, off the post. I expect miracles for 120 million. Whew. Mbappe cuts back, finds the path of Bruno Fernandes. Well won back by Winston Bolly. Mbappe plays it to Wan-Bissaka from the phone, who then plays it to Pogba. Atamelo does a Maradona turn straight into Neves. My mum is calling me right now, so the stream will be left for 2 minutes. Just give me legit 2 minutes, right? After that. At half time, I won't be talking for 2 minutes. Because my mum wants us. Sorry about this, guys. Maguire finds Martial brilliantly. It locked him off, Bruno, because Bruno ran offside. Oh, I thought Pogba had won possession back. Oh, brilliant, Maguire. Oh, Dormer is through. Easy catch. Not easy catch, easy punch, shall I say. And it wasn't easy. Half time. Right, 1 second, guys. Right, I'm back, guys. Let's conclude with the second half. Let's go, Bruno. Instantly attacking. Well, one back by Luke Shaw, who gives it to Harry Maguire. Maguire plays it. Mbappe has destroyed his man. He gives it to Pogba. Pogba gets back, and Martial retrieves the ball off them. Mbappe. Fake shots. Does a couple of skill moves, but we cannot finish. Johnny attacking down the line. Wan-Bissaka looking to get back and tackling, which is done brilliantly. He then gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe then plays it to Luke Shaw, who gives it to Atta. Atta to Martial. Martial doing a couple of drag backs to look for some players. Pogba retrieves the ball. Pogba hits it! And brilliant save by Patricio. Bruno looking for the head of Mbappe, who I was actually trying to get to Maguire, but terrible cross. Atta does a Ronaldo chop into Bruno. Oh. Pogba trying to get across to Jota, which he's done brilliantly and has took. Oof, that one looked painful. Pogba will receive a yellow card for that. Pogba plays it to Bruno. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Bruno. Brilliantly played. Finds Mbappe into Martial, but Martial only finds the legs of Patricio. Rashford gets his head on it, but puts it miles over the bar. This game's a lot harder than the Chelsea game, I'll tell you that. Pogba has to win that, has done. Martial wins it, but only to the path of Neves. Neves with the header, and Neves, but I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, what a ball towards Adama, but went out of play, didn't it? Luke Shaw switches the ball to Oni, also finds out of play. Johnny gives it to Winston Bolly gives it to Dendonka. He then gives it to Martinho, who gives it to Ponce, who gives it back to Ponce. Martinho into Ponce. Who's offside? I don't know how to say that name. Oh, I try to find Mbappe with Wan-Bissaka looking much. Raul Jimenez gives it to Ponce, who was well tackled by Wan-Bissaka. Then finds Pogba, who finds Mbappe, who finds Dendonka. Ponce, Martinho, Johnny. Johnny is trying to get away from the legs of Pogba, but he cannot slide. And it is a brilliant save by De Gea. I was expecting that to be 1-1. Brilliantly saved by De Gea. The second best goalkeeper ever at Man United behind Peter Schmeichel. Oh, brilliant ball to Adama Traore, who was going to try and outrun the beast Harry Maguire. But brilliant tackle by Harry. And then that's why I'm trying to sell Luke Shaw. I told him to play it into the middle, smacks it down the line. Straight out of play. Atta finds Bruno. Bruno only finds the sliding in of Neves. De Gea picks it up, chucks it out to Marcus Rashford, who takes a really bad touch and is well tackled by Adama. Adama gives it into the middle of the park, but the person who was in the middle of the park smacks it out to Raul, but out of play. De Gea smacks it up the pitch towards Martial, which is not one. Gibbs White on the ball. Smacks it towards no one. And after the ball finds Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka finds Ponce. Well won back by Wan-Bissaka. That is why he's got the most tackles in the Premier League, I think. I think he's got the most tackles. Mbappe's beat his man with pace. Gives it into Martial. Martial's lost the ball, man. Come on. Mbappe sprinting back. Brilliant ball from Johnny towards Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez just crosses it out of play. 1-0 still in the 8th minute. All up won by Mbappe, who finds Pogba. Pogba finds Bruno. Bruno finds Atta. Atta finds Bruno. Finds Martial. Who finds Bruno. Bruno looking for a pass to Pogba, who gets the pass to Pogba. Pogba gives it to Pons, but Pogba wins it back. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka, who gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe gives it to Bruno Fernandes, who was chipped over towards Martial, but what a save by Rui Patricio. And then Raul Jimenez is beat. America Pope, but does not beat the man mountain of Harry Maguire. Maguire gives it to Atta Mello. Atta gives it to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Pogba. Pogba gives it to Bruno. Bruno back to Martial. Martial gives it back to Bruno. Hey, but it's been barged off the ball. Oh, and that's a red. Oh, it's just a yellow card. Thank flip for that. I thought I was going to be a red, but it's only a yellow for Laporte. Pogba finds Bruno Fernandes, who's not made it to the ball. Pons. Oh, and what a save from David De Gea in the 89th minute. That's a game-saving save. Brilliant. Maguire. But Atta gets rid. Just smacks it away. Brilliant clearance by Atta Mello. Pons finds Johnny, who finds Pons again. Wan-Bissaka's been beat, but Pogba's there. I think I'm going to end the episode after this, but there'll be episode 2, 5-10 minutes after. Just got to go and eat. Brilliant by De Gea. And that's a 1-0 win against Wolves. Brilliantly played from Wolves, but I think that's going to be the end of episode 1, season 1, episode 1. That's the end of. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed this season 1, episode 1. If you have and you want to see more like this, drop a like. I'm going to be making video 2 soon. So episode 2, I will be back. This is Dylan from Zinc. From all of us, thank you for watching.